Secure your canopy, stay out of the water, and refrain from open burning. That's what weather officials are advising, as a high wind warning is in effect for the Marianas until Thursday evening. And locally, a fire weather watch is in place Wednesday evening to Monday afternoon. This means gusty winds and dry conditions can lead to the rapid spread of fires. And the highest threat, southern parts of Guam, especially areas seeing extensive sun and winds. In an effort to reduce wildfire threats, the Department of Agriculture, Forestry, and Soil Resources Division is asking southern farmers and landowners for help. Christine Camacho-Ferrin is its division chief.
And our big ask yesterday was for landowners to consider enrolling in EQIP and to consider providing access opportunity for the forests, for forestry side to be able to implement fuels reduction projects, fuel breaks, green belts, fire breaks, an assortment of fire mitigation practices to help protect and reduce fire intrusion onto private properties and across our lands.
For the first time ever, Guam has been awarded the Joint Chiefs Landscape Restoration Partnership Grant, receiving over $1.8 million for a 3-year project called Making Southern Guam More Fire-Wise and Fire Resilient.
Private properties border all of our government lands, and in fact, private properties landlock the government lands. So in order for us to even access those parcels, we need access through the private lands. And this grant, it brings a lot to us for the community, and together we can really do something great.
The project requires access to private land in southern areas to restore landscapes, reduce wildfire threats, protect water quality, and enhance wildfire habitat. Camacho-Ferrin making that ask at an outreach event for the project Tuesday at the Inalahan Mayor's office.
These plantations do not belong to the Guam Department of Agriculture. These sites belong to you. It's public land, the people's land, and the reforestation work we're doing is to help restore native habitat, fresh water, restore watersheds that have gone dry.
From 2015 to 2022, southern parts of the island were significantly damaged by wildfires, especially the Inalahan watershed. And the watersheds are susceptible to erosion and impact streams and coral reefs, making wildfires a ridge-to-reef impact. Agriculture confirming just a few days ago there were 2 attempts to burn the mountain in Hogat. This as a red flag warning is now in place this week.
When we talk about red flag warning and the fire hazard, this is the reminder that, open burning, backyard burning, you need permits for these things. These aren't just to remind everyone that a permit is required, and you have to go to the fire department for these permits. And so you run the chance of being cited with negligent burning, criminal mischief, and potentially arson, depending on what could happen should these fires within our backyards or in wild spaces escape.
Matsuki Hirayama, KUAM News.